Welcome back to my channel. This is Ingenious Giacomo, and today I was in a mood for some Portabella. I went to Aldi. I think they're like $2.80 to almost $3 for only two of them. Sometimes three, but very small. But BJ's, you can beat BJ's. Those are actually $5.29. They have the same price for a long time. And the good thing about it is always a lot more Portabella than you pay for it. See, this one, and I always, of course, my fault a bit. I grabbed the bigger bag out of them, but it's always way over a pound. And another good thing, they trim them very well, as you can see. Let me open it up for you. So you see, oh wow, it's a double one. See, like this one. Most of the time they just, most of the time they cut the legs off very nicely. That's actually a twin Portabella. Wow. Yeah, so the legs are trimmed nicely, and I like the legs actually. So I'm gonna do those in a pan with olive oil and garlic, touch of balsamic vinegar. I don't have any parsley, we use some basil, but it's a quick meat substitute. Anyway, so I got a pound 14 of Portabella for $5.29. Aldi is like 6 or 8 ounce. I think 6 ounce. Yeah. It is like almost $3, so can't go wrong with this. It's a wonderful, crazy deal. I mean, forget about if you go to Publix or those stores. A bag of Portabella like this costs you like $3.50, $4, and it's only maybe like 8 ounce, I think, to my knowledge. It's normally what they pack. Anyway, that's it. And today we are talking about the best value on Portabella mushroom, and to me, is BJ's. I don't really go to Costco too often or Sam's Club. But the good thing about the BJ is supposed to be 16 ounce, and you always get more. I mean, and of course I grabbed the bigger package, but even the smallest one is always at least 20 ounce, so a pound and 4 ounce and things like that. So it's always a little larger. And now the container, I know you might think the container weight only like 3-4 ounce, so that's not an issue right there. Not even 3-4 ounce. I can actually weigh it and let you know, but I think I did it one time, it was like less than 3 ounce. But like I say, Publix is only 8 ounce, like $3.50, unless they have a sale for 8 ounce. Aldi is close to $3 for 6 ounce. I think even Aldi is a little more normally than what the weight is. And of course, I do calculate a container between 2 and 3 ounce. It's still a great deal, so technically a pound and 10 ounce. That would be, wow, amazing. Okay, this is still part of the mushroom video. I just want to make sure, so yeah, the container, so we know, is less than 2 ounce. So I know I weighted everything with a container that's supposed to be a net weight is 16 ounce, but we're looking at 1.5 ounce for the container, so the weight of the container was only 1.5 ounce, so it's really not much at all. Now I'm cooking the famous Portabella, like the crazy deal I got it. It was like, I'd say, $5.29 at BJ's. It was a lot more than a pound, so almost 2 pounds. I'm gonna now cook them, have lunch. I love Portabella because they have a texture very similar to meat. Actually, I don't know if you knew that, but I don't know why you would do that, but if you want, you can actually peel them. They're very easy to peel. You make it into technically a white mushroom. I like the peel. I just washed those. That's it. So I'm gonna have some olive oil. There was some. It's okay. It's not one of the best, but it's decent for the price range. And let's start cooking. I'm putting my olive oil in my hot pot here. Put a few olive oil. Then we're gonna go with the mushroom. Very simple, just throw in the mushroom, that's what I do it. Normally I used to slice them, but it's actually fine like that. This one is huge. It's like a twin. 2 mushrooms got joined together. I mean, you can actually do it all the way in a pan, or you can finish them in an oven. So we got 5 huge mushroom heads cooking. No seasoning yet. I didn't put any other thing. As you can see, I chopped some garlic, I have some basil. I'm gonna decide to put some onion. I think just gonna go with the garlic, basil. And I'm gonna put a touch of balsamic vinegar It does give it a nice flavor. I like to use balsamic on my meats when I grill them, touch, just to give it a little more of a kick. Anyway, so we are cooking. It's gonna take a while, so we're looking at least 5 minutes before they actually are good. Flame is pretty low. Okay, I throw in all the, you know, the stems, legs, and now we're talking about like 7 minutes. A little splash of balsamic, like you normally would do with wine. Just a splash. I put my finger, so it's not too much. That's the one from Aldi. I can smell it already evaporating. I think we are good. You know, that's it. The mushroom. You know, the way to know they're done, they kind of, see, they soft. You don't want to see that this one. Normally when they're uncooked, they're firm. See this one, you can use a second, but yeah, we are good. The legs, just the temperature here will make it finish. So my mushrooms are done. Little basil, little garlic, olive oil, a splash of balsamic, and this, I would say this big amount of mushroom cost me $5.29 with the oil and the garlic and the little basil. I got a good deal of the basil. It's like at the most $7. That's enough for 3 people to have a meal. You know, it's a pretty nice sized mushroom there. Okay, thank you again for watching. This is Ingenious Giacomo, and that's the portabella, quick portabella from BJ's with garlic, olive oil, and a touch of balsamic, a little basil, or Italian parsley is very good too. Sometimes rosemary. It's just personal taste. This is my final product, you know, the portabella I just cooked from BJ's, and I'm gonna eat them now.